Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie Hardy and I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're going to be doing a January BoxyCharm unboxing. I've never done an unboxing and try on my channel, so we're go with the flow today. So before you leave, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also check out the notification box. All my social medias are linked down below, also with the scripture of the day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription. You pay, I believe it's $21 a month. I already opened it because curiosity kills the cat, you know, so I got it Saturday and I always can't wait to open it. So the first thing that comes in it, this month's theme is Rock 2018. And on the back it shows what you got. It actually shows the retail price of these products. The first thing that is on top of my box is this Glam Metal Crown Palette. It retails for $25 and it is a metals eyeshadow palette. So let's dig into this. Here is the packaging. It's very pretty. And then this is how it comes. I really like the mirror with the wings. I really think that is too cute. And these are the shadows. The only thing that I don't like about this is that there's one matte in here, and that is the black eyeshadow. So when we go to try this on, I will be definitely digging into another palette so we can make this work. Okay, next we have the Purr Bronze and Brighten palette. This is a cheek palette. It has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush in it. So let's open it up and see what we got. Nice, Purr has very good products. So we have the bronzer, the highlight, and the cheek. And the only thing that I see wrong with this is that everything has shimmer in it. I'm not a big shimmer glitter kind of person when it comes to bronzer and blush, but we're gonna try to make it work. When I see this color right here, I want to use it as an eyeshadow. So not today, I won't use it as an eyeshadow, but eventually with spring rolling around, that is a very, very beautiful color. Also, we have the It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. With BoxyCharm, I think this is the third universal eye pencil that I have gotten. It is kind of like an oval shaped, like, let me see. You'll see how oval that is? It's kind of weird. And of course the spoolie on the other end. This retails for $24. All right, and going right into the next, we have the Dr. Brandt No More Pores Illuminizing Primer. The Luminizer Primer base. So you can use this at day or night and it just helps your skin glow. I really like that BoxyCharm. I like Dr. Brandt products. I'm very excited. I really love his exfoliators. It smells good. A little bit of shimmer to it. So we'll give this a run for its money. We can put this on before the base, before the foundation, for the primer. So I'm excited to try this also. And last but not least, we have a matte lip paint by Girlactik Beauty. It looks like so. Let's take it out of the package. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Looks like a really pretty color. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of liquid lipsticks, and that's the one thing that I can't stand about BoxyCharm is it's always liquid lipsticks. It never fails. I love the color. So we'll try this out too. So that's all there is in the box. So okay, so digging right into it, the first thing that we're going to use is the primer. Like I said, this is an illuminizing primer. It says apply to clean skin, check. Moisturize skin, check. Use alone for a natural bounce of light on the skin or under the makeup to prep your skin for a flawless application, AM or PM. So let's go ahead and dig right in. Like I said, this stuff smells super amazing. And this is what it looks like. I probably grabbed way too much. So we'll just go in and illuminize. It says pores no more, so I wonder if it's kind of like a luminizing pore filler. It feels really good on the skin. A little moisturizing. It's a little tacky when it dries, which is probably a good thing because it'll help the foundation actually stick. So let me check it out. Let me get my mirror. I can see some glimmer on my face. It definitely illuminated it, but for the pores, maybe not as much as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna go put on my foundation and my concealer and do all of that off of camera, and then I will be back and we will finish up the rest of this box. Okay, now that I'm back, I just went in with my Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus, and for concealer, I just used Tarte Shape Tape. But now we're gonna dig into the Per Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten palette. And I'm a little scared to use this just because of all the shimmers that we have going on. But we're gonna try it. We're just gonna go for it. And I hope that we can make it work. If not, then at least y'all know my thoughts on the Per palette. I'm going to dig into this bronze color right here. It looks a little dark, so I'm just going to lightly, ever so lightly, go in here and test this out. As you can see, it's giving me color. I would definitely go in with a light hand with this, especially depending on your skin tone. It looks a little muddy, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely muddy. Definitely. Yeah. That's gonna be a no for me. But I will use it as an eyeshadow. Okay, now for the blush. It's a very nice peachy coral shade. Again, I'm going to use a very light hand because there is lots of shimmer in here. It is a bit powdery, but it is also creamy. I barely have any on my brush because I'm literally scared, and I don't even know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. So let's just hope for the best. Yeah, I don't like it. It would be a good highlight. It has too much of a shimmer. If you like shimmer blushes, I would definitely say go for it. Guys, I know how to apply makeup. I do, but this is just no. And I knew I shouldn't have done this because of my own feelings about shimmer stuff, but oh well. Going into the highlighter, the middle shade. I do like the highlighter. It's a very pretty color, so hopefully it works out on the skin. Yes, I do like the highlighter. It matches my skin tone very well. So, highlighter go. I just feel like I have way too much shimmer going on. Like shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Like my whole face is gleaming. So definitely I'll use the highlighter in this palette, but this and this, these two colors right here, the bronze and the blush, I'm using as an eyeshadow. So I like it. Packaging's nice, but I really don't think, unless you're a very shimmery person and you want your whole face gleaming to the lords, then I don't think that this palette is for you. But it, yeah, I don't like it. It's patchy and ooh. Okay, so let's do some eyebrows. We're gonna, again, this is the It Cosmetics brow pencil, and we're just gonna go to town. Like, we're just gonna try this. Universal eyebrow pencils usually don't work for me, but we're gonna try it out. I am too obsessed with my Precisely My Brow and my brow pencil, but we're gonna try to make this work. if y'all hear something in the background, it is my daughter. She again had a snow day, so she's over here chilling with mama. She's actually doing very, very good for herself right now. So I'm not gonna say that I hate this. The only thing that I don't like about universal eye pencils is that you have to literally like press in very hard and keep working for the color that you want. And I just don't feel like the undertones work very well for me. It's actually not that bad. Okay, so my thoughts on this is it would probably work for a lot of people. I don't really feel like the undertones really work for me, but if I ever run out of a brow pencil, my favorite, I will definitely reach for this one. I don't really like the shape of the applicator, of the ovalness, and that's why I like my Precisely my brow pencil, is because everybody knows the 90s and 2000s destroyed everybody's eyebrows, and I literally chopped off my eyebrows, so I have to fill them in all the way down to here. And yeah, so my eyebrow starts like right here. Like that's really a no-go, and I can't get that preciseness of the hair that I want to have, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that makes sense to y'all. Oops. Ha! No, I mean, my eyebrows don't look bad, don't get me wrong, but for me and my pickiness and how I feel about it, no. This is the thing about BoxyCharm. It's either a hit or a miss, and most of the time I can usually get, I got an itch. There's usually one or two things that actually work for me. So is it worth the $21? Sometimes I think not, and sometimes I think yes. And I guess it's just, like I said, personal preference as to you. So let's go into the eyes. Like I said, this one don't have any mattes in it. It is a very beautiful palette. So for a transition, since there's no mattes in this palette, I'm gonna just dig into my 25B from Morphe. It has a lot of transitions and browns in it, so we're gonna make this work. I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush, and I'm gonna pick up some transition shades up into the crease. Okay, what do I want to do, y'all? What do I want to do? So I think the first color I'm going to dig into is going to be this one right here. It's called the Wicked, and I'm going to use this on the outer part of my eye. And like I said, these are all shimmers. So we're going to try to make this work. And put this all on my outer V. Blending it up just a little. Not bad. They're actually blending out very well, so that's a plus. Okay, for the next shade that I'm gonna use, I'm going to go in with this one right here. It's called Glam Rock, and I'm going to use just a shader brush. If y'all watch my channel, y'all know I'm a big fan of ombre eyes. So that's what we're gonna kind of go for today. Try to use as many of these colors as we can. Okay, after that, I'm gonna go into Pop Rock, which is this color right here. And we're gonna pop this right into this inner corner. Not the inner corner, the inner lid. And then I'm just gonna blend it into the rest of the eye. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this black, it's the black metal, just to kind of deepen out this outer crease just a little bit. The black really didn't seem like it was very pigmented, so just to give us a little bit more depth, we're just going to blend this into the V. Then just to blend some of that out, I'm just gonna go back in with that transition shade that I used from the Morphe palette, and go in here and gently blend this out. Just very small circular motions, barely touching it with a clean blending brush. Okay, so the eyeshadow blends out actually pretty well, I believe. It's creamy, it's blendable, good job, Crown. The only thing that I don't like is that there's no mattes except for black, and black is very hard to work with. So For the lower lash line, I'm gonna be a little bit daring. It might ruin the look, it might not. But I'm gonna go in with this heavy metal blue right here. So I'm just gonna take a flat definer brush and we're just gonna work this on the lower lash line. And just to blend that in, again, I'm just gonna go in with the transition shades that I used from the Morphe palette. Okay, and for the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use this other light blue color. Maybe it will help kind of tie everything together. I'm trying to use as many of the eyeshadows as possible just so y'all can kind of get a look of how they look and how they work. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my eyes, my mascara, my liner, everything off of camera, and then we'll be back for the lipstick. So y'all stick around and I'll be right back. Okay, so last but not least, the Girlactik Beauty Matte Lip Paint. Okay, and this is the lipstick. It definitely is drying down pretty quickly, but I love the color. The color of it is absolutely beautiful. So again, when I wear liquid lipstick, I always throw on a gloss on top just because my lips are so chapped. Okay, so this is the finished look with the products, most of the products out of the BoxyCharm. Okay, so this was a big no for me. Like I said, I love the highlighter, but I will definitely be using the coral shade as an eyeshadow very soon. So y'all keep an eye out for that video because it's calling my name. It loves me. And everything else, I really enjoyed. I love Dr. Brandt's lipstick. I like the color. I'm not a big matte liquid lipstick. Y'all know me too well, and I repeat myself all the time. Eyebrow pencil, it's okay. Like, I don't hate it. Eyeshadow palette, absolutely stunning. I actually love how my eyes turned out. Okay, so that wraps up the video. I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. It was my first unboxing and try on, so I hope I didn't wreck it too bad. Other than that, y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all again in a couple days. Bye.